You gotta which one you because it is on when you push it, but it has its own reaction time. So
Here we
what you
are
doing
back
now?
for the wild card weekend playoff predictions. We are joined by Quick. He's the new Bills user. How's it going, bro?
Oh, it's going good. What's up, Madden World? Let's get it.
Yeah, you had a real good season, man. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing your playoff game. You've got a tough test against the Jets here. He's been riding high, so it should be really interesting to watch. I know the Pats and Titans have also kicked off as well.
Okay, true. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just turned to it. They just started. It's still 0-0.
So everyone, thank you for not only taking part in this season, but taking part in this league. I have to say, for all the people that didn't make it to the postseason, not many leagues do you go 9 seasons without a restart, and you've got still 90% of your games being played week in and week out. And so we really do have myself and all the other commissioners want to express our gratification towards that, towards everybody. We really appreciate the effort that everyone put in. Even people that didn't make the playoffs at all through 9 seasons were out here playing their games and stuff. So that's good stuff. For the playoffs, everybody make sure you're streaming all the playoff games. It should be the road team. If the road team can't, or your Wi-Fi sucks, or you're plugged into McDonald's or something, ask the home team, see if they can do it. If there's no way you're going to be able to do it, like absolutely no way at all, I mean, play without streaming, but we really want to see all these playoff games streamed. Um, as you know, we're coming up on team selection day, which will be right after the Super Bowl is played. We haven't exactly decided how we're going to randomize it, but it is going to be a live event, so nobody, calls we're cheating or we're letting somebody else favoritism, things like that. We may use Siri or something actually, but we'll figure something out for a randomizer publicly, probably through a live stream or something. What in God's name is that sound?
Oh, hold on. I think that's my watch. Oh no. I know that sound came all the way right there.
um, but make sure you're streaming your games. They're supposed to be streamed. Everybody, make sure you're following the rules. We are going to be watching. We're going to have at least one commission watching every single game to try to make sure we get the rules worked out straight and nobody's cheating. Or if you do believe somebody's breaking a rule during a game or something like that, please pause the game. And as everybody knows, you're not supposed to unpause the game until the other person is ready. So that way we can sit here and get the whole issue figured out so that we can advance forward properly. Make sure everybody's using stock playbooks, no custom playbooks on the offensive side of the ball. As well as adhering to the movements on the defensive side of the ball to not make it glitchy. Without further ado, we're going to get into the weekly awards, and then we're going to get into the yearly awards and find out who took home some prizes. Later on, after when we get closer to the Super Bowl and things, I'm going to go over, some people, the teams that broke records and things like that. There's going to be a big, huge info page on that, hopefully. I'm looking forward to. But let's start with the weekly awards. On the NFC side of the ball, Calvin Ridley had 5 grabs for 257 yards. Only 2 touchdowns. 51 yards a catch, but only 2 touchdowns. So he just wasn't getting in the end zone. NFC Defensive Player of the Week, Roquan Smith, 5 tackles, 2 interceptions, and a touchdown. I wonder how many he got this year. 2, 3, 4. 4 Defensive Players of the Week this year. AFC side, I'll let you take this quick.
AFC side, we got Jay Curry for the Jaguars that just was torching the Dean brothers, torching them like crazy. And then we have the middle linebacker Dean for the Titans that just is pick city.
Yeah, 9 tackles, 4 picks, and a touchdown. And Curry putting up more impressive numbers than Ridley, 277 and 4 scores. That's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, 55 for average.
All right, let's get into these yearly awards. Interesting stuff here. All right, let's see. For the NFL MVP, someone you're very familiar with, your very own JaMychal Jackson took home the award. How did you manage to get such impressive stats with him? We thought he'd reached his ceiling the past few seasons with E-Fly, but you took him to a different level.
Now, when I first came to the Bills, he told me he was looking for a breath of fresh air. He wanted out with the old coach so he can play a full season. So I drug him through the rank and I told him, hey, we gonna get off the bus stretching and diving. And he said, I'm gonna take you to the top with that. And lo and behold, MVP.
It worked out.
All-time rushing leader in one season and touchdowns all-time also. Crazy season for Jackson.
impressive stats. Coach of the year goes to the Falcons. E-Fly, great job by him. Closely behind is Savon. Let's get into this NFC side. The offensive player of the year, running back Kylan Hill for the Cardinals, definitely led their push on offense. He was their main source of offense, actually. Defensive player of the year, Roquan Smith, the middle linebacker for the Bears, took it home. Had a really impressive season. Offensive rookie of the year and defensive rookie of the year took home by the Redskins. Javier Tortola, the running back on offense, and Jordan Bennett, the safety on defense. Both those guys, speed demons, 98 speed each, I believe. Best
crazy.
QB, yeah, absolutely. Best QB, Justin Fields for the Seahawks. Even though he didn't make the postseason, he had a very good season with Fields. CJ always has one of those high-flying offenses. He did very well. Best running back, Kylan Hill. Best wide receiver, Calvin Ridley of the Falcons. I kind of thought Metcalf was going to take this award for Seattle, but Ridley had a really good final week, and he got the award. Best O-line, Cardell Thomas for the Cardinals. Two Cardinals right there at the top. Demarius Blackburn right behind him. Best D-line, A.J. Johnson for the Vikings. Best linebacker, Roquan Smith. Best defensive back, Darnell Savage with an impressive week versus the Bears in Week 17. He got 2 picks and a loss. Passed Derek Stingley and won the Best DB award. It's a little heartbreaking. And the best kicker, C.J. Lusk for the Cowboys. He had a game-winning field goal 2 weeks ago in Dwayne's last game over the Saints. All right, AFC side. Quick, hit it.
Of course, for the AFC side, offensive player of the year, none other than the great Michael Jackson, who had a astonishing season, followed by Wirtz from Savon from the Bengals. Defensive player of the year, we will give that to interception middle linebacker Nakobe Dean from the Titans, who's always in the running for awards out here. Offensive Rookie of the Year, of course, we have Jonathan Ward for the Bengals. I'm not sure what position he plays, but he had to have an awesome season. Defensive Rookie of the Year, another Titan. We have Aaron Paul, and also, sorry, not sure what position he plays.
Defensive end.
Defensive end, okay. The best QB, of course, is Shai Wirtz, who had an unbelievable year, and I'm surprised he didn't take home the MVP award, but it was just a great year and a great MVP run. The best running back, of course, the great Michael Jackson. I don't think it'll never be another under the coaches of Quickos. Great season, brother. Great season. Best wide receiver, because of the laugh.
Oh, you cost yourself. You cost yourself.
This
Shame.
is my fault.
Dishonor on your whole family.
Jalen Curry. Hey, big props to you, Jags. Great game. You pulled it out. You did your due. And that McGraw, he ended up losing right at the end of the season.
Not only did you bench McGraw, you let Curry absolutely cook your cornerbacks for the award.
And take my award. Yeah. I will remember that for Mad 21, Jags. So be ready. Be ready. Best offensive line, we have the Chargers, Trey Adams for the Chargers, followed by the Bengals, Mitchell Mays. The best D lineman is, of course, Brandon Waters for the Cincinnati Bengals. The best linebacker, interception machine, Nakobe Dean for the Titans, followed by Terrell Lewis of the Jets, who is 99 overall, that I will be seeing in a few minutes.
Good luck with that.
The Jets team is just crazy. The best DB is Jag actually had some awards this year, so great season by the Jags, followed by Stephen Ward of the Texans. And the best kicker goes to the Titans, which is Will Richard.
One thing I'll say about the Titans is it's something, I guess because I do the predictions, I look over the yearly awards so much. It's an insignificant stat, but I think he's won best kicker almost every single season.
Oh, wow.
Twan just doesn't miss field goals. I don't know if he's got that perfect internet. He's plugged into something crazy over there, but he just doesn't miss field goals. He's had a few seasons, I know, where he didn't miss any kicks at all. But anyway,
people take that for granted.
Yeah, definitely. It's a huge part of the game, especially if you have a kicker with good kick power. You're hitting them from 64 and 65 yards and things. All right, let's get into the predictions. We have the 6 seed Jets playing at the 3 seed Bills. This is going to be a really interesting game. See if Buffalo can kind of shake off the sluggishness from last week. Hopefully, their DBs play a lot better. As good as the Jags wide receivers are, I promise the Jets are better. So, um, definitely going to be some issues to look forward to there. I am going to take the Bills to win this game at home close. I'm going to say that you're going to get it done. Jermichael Jackson's going to control the football, and you're going to win this game by 3 points at home. What about you?
Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a great game. I believe the Jets have a great team. I think the team is better than the user, but that's for a different story. But I believe at home, I really want to see what the weather going to be like. Barring rain or snow, I think I win this game convincingly by 10 plus points. If we have some elements, I believe it'll be a close game. I'll pull it out by 3 points.
Buffalo has never hosted a home game in the playoffs. As many times as D-Fly made it, he was always a wild card team. But I have to imagine Buffalo in January is going to be snowing. So good luck with that.
Yes.
Um, Next, we got the Saints at the Bears. This is a 6 seed versus 3 seed. The Saints, what I will mention here, despite the good season he had and things like that, he shouldn't be in the playoffs. The Packers had the tiebreaker, but as you told me a few minutes ago when we were talking, Quickos, once you get past that third tiebreaker level, it's just a crapshoot with Madden. Congratulations to the Saints for sneaking in. I guess the Packers got found out to be using illegal activities or something and banned from the playoffs. I can't figure anything else out. I'm going to let you do this one first, and I'll hit mine.
Well, the Saints, like we said, they basically cheated to get into the playoffs, and it'll be a cool story. Right, played off somebody. And it'll be a cool story that they cheat to get in and make it to the Super Bowl, but me being realistic and from what I've seen from the Saints and what I've seen from the Bears, I believe it'll be a closer game than expected, but I believe the Bears will pull it out. I want to say the Bears will win by 7. Roquan Smith will have, I believe, about 2 interceptions. So I'm going to say the Bears by 7.
I'm going to play this game for Dean. Normally me and the Saints play pretty close, but I'm going bold prediction right here. Bears win this game by 30 points. Watch, it's going to happen. I'm telling you, lights out. Next one, we have the Patriots, a.k.a. your daddy, versus the Titans, 5 seed versus 4 seed. You know this Patriots team very, very well. You did also play Tennessee, so you know them very well. I'm going to let you hit this prediction. You think the Pats are going to keep winning?
Well, I played both users, and what's crazy is that the Pats offense is a lot better than the Titans. It's not even close when it comes to offense because Ackerman, he's 97 overall, but he's terrible. If for some reason he just overthrows, underthrows the ball, he's terrible. And that could, because the Titans have a great defense, but for some reason he plays the Titans. The Pats and Titans play close, so I see it being a close game. And I'm picking an upset. I'm picking the Titans to pull this game out and win by 3.
Wow, I like the prediction. Twan has been to the Super Bowl before. He knows what to do here in the postseason. Granted, his offense has been really sluggish this year. I think that mainly is attributing to his lack of run game. Generally, when he has a solid run game, he has a lot better passing game. But you're definitely right. The Ackerman and Bryce Young trade, whenever he did it, I called him out and I said that he was going to regret this trade come the end of the year.
Yeah, me too. I tested that immediately. He was like, nah, not there. He told me later, he said, yeah, I messed up with that.
He got the throw power because Ackerman's got like 99 throw power. Young only had like 92 or something. But he just, the lack of mobility and the lack of accuracy hurts him. It definitely hurts him. These two tied the first time they played. I expect this game to be very close again. I like your prediction of the Titans winning by 3. The Patriots just took a 7-point lead halfway through the second quarter. Knowing that information, I'm going to pick the Patriots to win by 3. It should be a really close game the rest of the way through.
Okay.
Lastly, we have the Rams and Redskins. Now, usually when people play Jimmy, it is just destruction for them and their whole family. But for some reason, Jimmy struggles against the Skins user. I think it's that the lack of turnovers and the way he slows down the game. Jimmy went 14-2 or 15-1 a few seasons ago, and his only loss was to the Skins. So he plays him very well, and Jimmy, without his custom playbook, has been unreliable on offense. Defense is still there, plays very, very well, but lots of speed on the Skins side of the ball. I think this game's going to be a lot closer than their records would make you think. I'm going to take the Rams to win at home by 7. I mean, to win on the
Well,
road by 7.
okay. Well, I haven't the opportunity to play Jiminy Crickets yet, so hopefully, if he can move on, we can meet up in the Super Bowl. But I've seen a few of his games, and he looks like the legit user that he's claiming to be. I played the Redskins. He's a frustrating player. It's like that was the only game I was frustrated in. It's every play he waits till 5 seconds or less before he snaps the ball, and it literally almost won in the game because I was so frustrated and just pressing. So if Jimmy cannot press and stay cool, I believe if he takes even a 10-point lead, the Redskins will have to open it up and get out of his comfort zone. I think Jimmy's going to blow this game open. I think Jimmy's going to win by, I want to say, 14 points.
If Jimmy takes the lead early, the Skins don't really have the offense or the not the offense, but I say the gameplay to make comebacks and do lots of passing downfield and things like that. He excels with short passes in the run game, like myself. So I think if he limits his turnovers and keeps it low scoring, he's gonna have a chance to win. But if he throws a pick six or Jimmy gets up 14 or something like that, I mean he could win by 30, very easily.
Yeah.
So I think this game has no middle ground. I think it's either gonna be a one possession game or Jimmy's gonna win by 30 points. So. Um, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, though. I don't know when the rest of these games are getting played. I know you're playing the Jets tonight. I'm probably playing Saints sometime tomorrow, early afternoon. I don't know when Jimmy will play the Skins. But definitely looking forward to all these games and moving forward so we can find out what teams we got.
Right.
It's really
I can't
interesting
wait for
stuff.
that.
All right, well, I appreciate you joining in for the predictions video quick. Definitely looking to see more of you this next season and hear your voice for more predictions videos and things like that. Maybe we even end up in the same division or something. That'd be fun.
That'll
All
be
right, man.
fun. All right, thanks for having me.
Yep.
Everybody, good luck. Good luck in the season, in the playoffs too, Jeff.
Yep.